days from the time they print the book. So if you want to order 50 books, in my case I order 100 books at a time, then I've been getting the books in about 7 days. So if I ordered it today, I would get it probably by Monday next week. All 100 books, all packaged in a box, delivered to me just like this.
And so, when you first present it to them, do you have it already laid out?
When I present the book to the print-on-demand company, the book's already done. So you have to go through all of that process. You can either have a journalist or editor or somebody to do that stuff for you to put it together. I'm technically savvy, but I also have to learn how to do it. I spent late nights learning how to be an editor, learning how to make PDF files, how to take a Word document, an 8.5 by 11 Word document, and making that 6 by 9 Word document, making that 6 by 9 Word document a 6 by 9 PDF file, which is a snapshot of your entire book. And then I send the entire book to the print company. I send the book cover, the front cover, and the back cover separately, and then once they have all the pieces, they put them all together and print it out and ship it back to me.
Do they send you a proof before you have your final?
That's a good question. Before you go final with your book, you pay for it. You pay for it, production costs for me. You pay for it, they send it to you and say, do you agree, and you have to approve it. They do not do anything with your book until you approve it. And so I approved the book. Once I got it and looked at it and says, man, this turned out pretty good. The cover's done very well. This is a 6 by 9 perfect bound book by William R. Saunders, Colonel Saunders, right here from Macon, Georgia, the former Chief Administrative Officer for the great city of Macon. And I am just having fun with this book.
It's just amazing. You was working in the Air Force. You was in the Air Force, and you retired. Then you went to work for the city of Macon under Mayor C. Jack Ellis. You worked for there a year or so.
That's correct.
And then you left there and started doing motivational speaking.
That's correct. I started the Saunders Executive Resources Group because for the first time in my life, after 34 years, I had nothing to do. Okay. And had nothing to do, and I thought about what I wanted to do, and you know, I went all the way back to my childhood, and my childhood said I would like to make money with my mouth. I would like to talk. I would like to speak. And I put speaking in the URL on the internet, and lo and behold, the National Speakers Association was having their annual conference in Atlanta, Georgia, on July 9th through the 14th, right after, this was like 6 days after I had separated from the city of Macon, Georgia. And that to me was a calling. That was a calling. And I spent that entire 5 days in Atlanta, Georgia with people that were doing what I wanted to do. And you and I talked earlier about that in terms of assimilating folks that are doing what you want to do and doing it very well. Don't waste your time, folks, with people that are not doing what you want to do well. And that's what I did. I met with people that were speakers, professional speakers. And I am now myself a professional speaker.
In other words, if you get associated with somebody that's negative, that's not doing what you're doing, you're saying disassociate yourself from them.
Exactly. And a lot of the quotes that I use is that always surround yourself with people who absolutely believe that you can do anything. And if they do not believe it, you need to kick them to the curb.
Kick them to the curb.
Kick them to the curb. Yeah, don't waste your time with them. If you can remove yourself from those individuals, remove yourself. Because if they don't believe in you, well, first of all, you need to believe in yourself. I will tell you that right now. A lot of times the most difficulty that we have is believing in ourselves. I believe that I can write this book. I also believe that I can speak. And I believe that I can speak my way and get the message across to the people right away because I believe in who I am. I tell folks a lot of times that I believe I'm nice looking, Mr. Dennard, and I don't care what you think because I believe it. And I believe that I can write a book, and I didn't want to, but I got one, and I got a good one.
Yeah, most people, if a person don't believe in himself, he got a problem from the beginning.
They got a problem.
If a person look in the mirror and believes that he's ugly, he got a real problem. If he look in the mirror and looking at himself and say, I don't look too good, something is wrong with him.
Yep, and that's where the motivation comes in. That's what I do for a living. And motivation is self-motivation. You got to feel it from within. When I'm talking to folks, I want people to feel me. Even in the audience right now to be able to feel me. You have to believe in yourself first before anybody will believe you. If you got
you know what I've noticed?
Please.
You're getting better and better.
I love what I do, Mr. Dennard. I love what I do. I cannot pitch this to you if I did not believe in what I was doing. I got to get you to believe in what I'm doing. And the only way that's going to happen is that I believe in myself.
Okay, appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
You need to come back again real soon.
3 February, B. Dalton Books in Warner Robins, Macon Mall, in the Macon Mall on 3 February from 2 to 4.
Book signing.
Book signing.
B. Dalton.
B. Dalton Books.
Macon Mall.
Macon Mall.
Colonel Saunders.
Colonel Saunders.
Signing his book, Are You Stuck in Traffic?
Are You Stuck in Traffic?
Appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll be right back.